Our next guest leads is Zoe Gillings, who's Britain's #1 in snowboard cross. Welcome.
And it was Zoe who told me that it's Sochi.
Right, oh well.
You
Sochi.
haven't heard of it
You say
before,
Sochi,
either.
I say Sochi.
No, I had, when it was announced that the next Winter Olympics were there, I had to look up on a map because I'd never heard of it.
Well, I have to say, snowboarding, yes, many of us have heard of it, but as an Olympic sport, how does it work?
Well, you've got various different events in the Olympics. So what I compete in, which is what you're watching right now, is called snowboard cross, or border cross for short. So you've got 4, but usually you have 6 races racing down at the same time. As you can see, around the turns, over the jumps, and it's basically the first one to get to the bottom wins.
Some pretty high speeds there, by the looks of it.
Yeah, you can get up to sort of, I think 84 kilometres an hour one of the guys got clocked at one of the competitions last year, so you get pretty fast.
And of course, I mean, the danger is not just that you're going to fall over, not that you do, because you're #1, and I think you're 8th in the world, but that you're going to collide.
Yeah, that is the worry, is sort of when you're by yourself, it's one thing, but then you get 5 other people on the track at the same time, and that's
you try
what
and
makes it very
zoom them off.
unpredictable.
Do you try and zoom them off?
Yeah, you can. You try and get onto the racing line, and then if you're going around a corner and you know someone's trying to pass on the inside, it's a bit like race car driving. You drift over to try and prevent them from passing. So there's lots of tactics that go
So you're in Leeds at the moment studying. Where do you train?
Basically, I'm a full-time athlete, so I train in Leeds over the summer and a little bit of the winter doing like fitness.
There's not much snow in Leeds most of the time.
There has been.
Well, yeah, but
Have you not noticed?
but for large parts of the year there are. Where do you go?
No, that's why. So for the winter, I'm training overseas basically. So a lot in France, a lot in Austria, and then traveling to competitions all around the world. But then when I'm off snow in the summer, then I'm doing fitness training back here.
We know you have to wait
Off-season.
to find out whether you're going to the Olympics, as we say, exactly a year and a day. But you should be going to the Olympics, all things being equal, because you are the #1. Nervous, or do you think, yeah, you will get there?
Well, I've met all the qualification criteria that I've had to so far. So the British Olympic Association have to actually announce the team, and they pick the team. That's their job. So I can't officially say that I'm going, but I've done everything that I have to so far. So if all goes well, yes.
Thank
We
you for
wish you well.
explaining it, Zoe.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank
No
you.
problem.